If disaster strikes, are you ready? Is your family ready? Most people aren't, but a local teenager is trying to change that, not only here in Austin, but across all 50 states. KXAN's Erin Cargile has the story now from South Austin, all new at 9.
Under the hot summer sun,
it's got to be one straight brick of sound.
The Bowie High School marching band has been pounding the pavement.
Push forward a little bit. That was better, yeah?
Working toward perfection before the first football game. One tuba player is playing catch-up after missing the first 2 days of practice.
I learned 29 pages of drill last night, so it's not perfect, but, I learned it.
But the 15-year-old sophomore couldn't pass up an opportunity to make a difference. Jonathan DeLong was one of 13 teenagers across the U.S. selected to be part of FEMA's Youth Preparedness Council, a group of kids working on ways to help their peers play a role before, during, and after disaster strikes.
Youth make up 25% of the population in an emergency. We can also be the most affected.
They held their first brainstorming session last week in Washington, D.C. Jonathan brought his own ideas to the table, getting a teen response team up and running in Austin, starting with his own high school and putting together 24-hour emergency packs for the elderly and disabled who have trouble doing their own shopping.
I'm prepared. My neighbors are prepared. I know everybody is not, and we need to get that point across.
It's not just talk.
A helmet and gloves.
Jonathan walks the walk.
Trauma pads.
He keeps 2 backpacks in his car at all times.
Emergency toilet paper.
Full of tools that could come in handy. Jonathan's passion for helping others began at age 7 when he started volunteering with an animal rescue group. And then Hurricane Katrina hit.
I helped out at the convention center, and we had no clue what was happening.
So he joined Austin's Community Emergency Response Team, along with Texas Search and Rescue. He's also a ham radio operator. So just how does this busy teenager ever catch a breath?
I'm not called out all at once, so mostly I'm just on standby.
Ready to step in at any time. In South Austin, Erin Cargile, KXAN News.
Good for him. Jonathan's spot on the FEMA Youth Council is a 2-year term. That group will meet once a year in person and then communicate through teleconferences and Skype every month or so.